opening drive. Play fake to Anderson. Now Simeon eluding the pressure right. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now the second-year man from Syracuse, Riley Dixon, on to punt. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Raiders will take possession. First carry now from Marshawn Lynch. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, here's Carr. Flush to his right and avoids the contact by sliding. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, the run with Lynch. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Going for the deep ball. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Throwing his Carr on third down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jared Crick in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. 6-year man Marquette King on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Again, it's Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On the carry is Henderson. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. A play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon escaping the pressure right. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. It's a big play there on third down. 44 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. A former Cal Bear now, C.J. Anderson on the carry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Anderson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Simeon. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad, eh.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Lynch. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 3rd down, Carr looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Talib had his 9th return for a touchdown in 2016, the most among all active players. He's got another one here.
He has a well-deserved reputation as a ball hawk, but I think sometimes that doesn't do him justice. He studies the game. He understands receivers and what they like to do and what they don't like to do, and puts himself in the right spot more times than not.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st down, Carr. But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Derek Wolfe in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Carr going to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Carr to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
To throw on third down. Carr. Open. And then there is Patterson, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he puts it through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Well, if you haven't gotten enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes,
you're pumped up. It's two of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle, the Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans at the Ravens from Baltimore.
Man, is it time to start shopping already?
Just go online, man. I said Cyber Monday. Click, click, click. Here's Henderson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run with Henderson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Shotgun now for Carr. Caught left side to Crabtree. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Now Carr throwing on second down. And complete right side to Cook. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Janikowski on for the extra point. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They start the drive with Anderson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Simeon going to rush his guys to the line. And movement by one of the Broncos up front. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Hello. Yeah, speed.
Anderson, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
And I'm telling you, that cover 3 buzz, that thing is off the point. Cover 3. Hey, that cover 3 buzz be locking people up. Yep.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Yeah, they watching that quarterback. Doing that cover 2 shit again.
The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right. Okay. That's the mic right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The heck?
Amari Cooper is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
The turnover put him in great field position.
Yeah, you gotta figure out which one it is.
Right.
That's a pick.
It should have been. I ain't. He in that fucking nickel.
That shit Dave was running on me. That's a dime.
Nah, it's a nickel.
First time me and Dave played. Yeah, that breathed up that shit right there. That's the shit Dave was doing. First time, he ain't do it last time.
Now a second timeout call.
That's a nickel.
Defense.
Yeah.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as
That
we
was
head
Dave
toward
was doing. I
halftime.
guess he
So
forgot.
on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is
Yeah, that shit right there. Oh my God.
That's a 40-yard attempt from the left half.
I missed the shit out of that.
And Janikowski missed it. It's no good. Wide right. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona.
3-4 normal, cover 3 buzz press.
That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
You guys, somebody like to roll out the quarterback? Just contain.
Try to shake off the
You have to contain it or do all that.
You have to contain it.
Now Simeon stripped. He lost the football.
Yeah.
Simeon going to rush his guys to the line. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. Good about just throwing the football.
You about to roll out, you see?
God dang. Yeah, I see.
Oh!
So you hitting the menu and you using QB defense.
Yeah.
Teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, that fucking clutch. Everything he picked was a PA. Play it.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
15 seconds now.
Well, we couldn't counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you.
Should have gave him the underneath, but I did.
Just to gain
I
some
wanted to
field
get that
position.
pick.
He'll take it at the 42.
Oh, man. Oh.
Just 24 yards there.
All right, let's see if I can get this field goal.
Very little time remaining.
I just missed a field goal.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
Got it this time.
And this one is right down the middle. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do
I don't have to move them, the defense and players or nothing. I might have to slide left or right if I think he's gonna run it. Other than that, everything else is locked up behind me, and I'm user in the middle. I either play hard flat or coverage flat. I ain't start sending no heat yet. I wait till you get past happy, then I start sending that heat. After I score here, it'll probably be what it is. Yeah, Matty. Boy, the clowning you. I'm saying, what's wrong with Stunner? Saying, what's wrong with Stunner?
Hey, man, it's starting getting the feel for the game. Fuck them motherfuckers. Hey, you notice on the snub now, when HB Will, they chip the motherfucker when he come off the line. You know that?
Yeah. Have you noticed that they also switch? And man to man, they switch. If it's a DB on the field, they switch. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna go to that other one, the wide receiver post of the snub. I've been running that.
Relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case,
spinning like a wash machine,
doesn't it? Tackles and his feet never stop moving.
That strong power don't really work this year. You notice that?
It don't.
Not to me. This shit masterfully runs. Yeah, the HB power was alright, but the strong power, I can't get that bitch.
Oh
yeah.
But he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Oh, I know. Motherfucking. I gotta get rid of Crabtree. Slow ass.
God damn.
Slow ass Crabtree.
No, you need to go eye normal on the play.
Nearly turning it over. New life here for the offense on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Hey, what was that glitch formation? Gun monster?
Yeah, gun monster.
See a whole lot of a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback.
Yeah,
They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years.
I know.
Damn.
Hold on, I gotta get this mic. Please don't.
On third and long, it's Carr. And the pressure gets to him again.
Yeah, he's sending that heat on me.
Across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
God damn.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Damn.
Take it right at the 35. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
I know, right?
And the Broncos take over. First
He need to
down
figure something out.
and 10.
Either he got the pass rush on aggressive. If he got it on aggressive, they getting off them blocks real quick.
They were able to get the stop defensively. Now
Go to coaching adjustments.
points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense.
Nah, buddy. Fuck that halfback wham.
Remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean a magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
They run it again with Anderson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
All right.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also
What do
doesn't
I
mean
want
you
to
just
do?
do it the
I
same
want
way
to send
you've
the
been
heat
doing it the
here.
entire
It's only
ball
third
game.
and
Maybe
7.
change up some blocking
You
assignments,
know, like
run
when
a
you
few
play
different
underneath,
plays,
the
but
purple
stay
change
with
the
the overall
light blue
essence
or
of the
yellow.
running
You
game.
notice that?
The
Yeah.
Broncos on third
Did
down.
it just now?
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Spot like that receiver. Yeah, call timeout. He was coming. that heat was coming. I ain't showing you same formation. Soccer cranked up yet? Oh no, football. It's still football.
The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, okay. All day affair. Give me that shit.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, the dude in the middle. Oh, he waited. Yeah, he took too long.
Face man. You go door into that coverage, you in trouble. Yeah, that's right. That's how I knew he had that shit on aggressive. When I fake height, he jumped outside. That's how he been getting in.
To throw, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
You do that on your game setting?
Fresh set of downs here.
Nah, it's in the menu.
In the game? I mean, in the game? Or...
Yeah,
I think we got a jump here.
Yeah, it's right here. I show it to you. Hold on. So, you just go back out and say coach suggestions, then coaching adjustments. And coaching adjustments all the way down. And see, I got my ball carrier on conservative, blocking, balance, everything else balance. On defense is different. You got pass rush.
Okay, adjustment. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Following the penalty now, 1st and 5.
So we can put your blocking in aggressive?
You could, but you might get holding calls.
Full start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you
When people put their defensive line on aggressive, they coming off them blocks real quick. The only way you can get them to stop is by fake hiking and draw ball side.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Street this guy.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete there.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay?
They switched up on him.
Better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
2nd and 10. I'm in field goal range. I ain't trying to.
Yeah, the deep post. That's the one I run now.
That deep post.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
I like those spot plays, see? The deep spot. You just turn around and pick it.
Toss play to Lynch. And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, he got his whole defense on aggressive. Okay. All right. I got a holding call. All right. All right. That put me out of field goal range. But that clock's still rolling though.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little
offside again.
They get you to jump.
Yeah,
Either he gonna make some adjustments. He gonna make an adjustment or what?
So now 13 yards to go. Second and 13 after the penalty marker thrown.
Let's see. Let's see if he's still in it. Let me see. Yeah, he's still in it.
Card out a throw.
Whoops.
And he's got on the out route. That's complete. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Somebody ran commit. Somebody ran commit.
Janikowski now for the
Gotta make it 2 minute adjustments.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Oh, he upset. Why you keep throwing me offside? He sent me a message.
you big dummy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As they
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
pass the 30. So
Or
the
on
Broncos
defense,
coming
it's
out now.
ball in the air. You can make that aggressive. Cornerback matchup. Go overall. Pass rush.
But if you don't mess with it, it's what's the default? Just balance? All
Yeah.
along?
Yeah, just balance all the way across.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
What by overall would that be?
On 1st and 10, Simeon.
Uh,
Brought down a Raider sack.
just
Straight to the attribute?
And that's sack number
if you got a 90 cornerback, he gonna match up with a 90 receiver.
So he can actually move on the field?
Yeah, you gonna move on the field.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, dang, I ain't know that shit.
Anderson.
Yep.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22
So the best one be on the best.
Yeah, best one will be on the best the whole way.
Big hole here on 3rd and very long.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Damn, Stunner, where you been at, man?
I ain't know, dog. Hey, I ain't know. I ain't know about that shit.
Down in Arizona. We saw the score
Shit,
at the bottom of your
D.A.
screen a
don't know.
moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
I know this dumb ass don't know.
As our game goes along here.
I never seen that because I don't go to that many. I mean, you know, I just go to formation. I don't go up there or nothing. I just go to formation. You know, they did like community suggestions, all that shit. I mean, that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
If anything, throw it when he play it out. Don't wait for him to get in the pattern. Yeah, only single back I can run out is like the
Carr gives to Marshawn. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn
run that monster
with touchdown number 2
Mhm.
in the game, and now 11 on the year.
Yeah.
Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
There you go. There you go. Oh, this a wrap. This is it. Let's go.
Janikowski on for the extra point.
You talk about quitting.
Oh, what?
Talk about
Play
I keep on drawing them outside.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Is it? I thought it was on competitive.
And this is
It might be on arcade.
the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a
Because you don't get no injuries on what? You notice that?
We kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Hmm.
And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson.
Only 2 plays. That's all I need in this.
Just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
That's all I need. Exactly.
That's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can hit
Nah, he probably ain't.
get things going. And also,
Yeah, well, you can run the same defense on this league.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game.
Oh, damn.
Behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
Yeah, he upset. He keep on.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
That ain't happy.
Now a run with Anderson. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Yeah, he upset about that. You really?
Now contact up front as penalty markers
Oh,
come
see, he did it because I put mine in aggressive. So I just take.
there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't
I just go back and put it back in normal.
ball moves.
Yeah, man, 8 guys, man.
So you like that defense auto flip? You like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I always turn mine off.
I usually turn mine off when I'm specifically going for a blitz. That's where I know what side it's going.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation.
But when I'm not blitzing, you know, I leave it on. It just matches up better.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Oh yeah? What you like about it?
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not too many offenses
All
want
right,
to
know
turn down
that.
long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Like they come 3 match with a book.
Yeah.
That's his last.
Telling me something new stuff.
Yeah, check it out.
See if they stay on the ground for a 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Yeah, they come 3 match right over there, blue. That's blue.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Just like the match. Just his zones a little bit.
They run. Anderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Yeah, the game prep tell you in training to attack the cover 3 in this slot.
3rd down now. It's C.J. Anderson. And
They do?
take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave with a 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys
Right.
up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually
Yeah.
big people. Because they're going to have to
A lot of people don't.
There's usually 5 on 3.
Coming down in the
And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Desperation time for Simeon on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
That's the Ravens jump. They got it looked like a 4-3 really, but instead of 4 defensive line, you got 3 defensive line. And you got a linebacker on the with his hand in the 3rd also, and the other 3 defensive other linebacker they just stand over top like they're in a 4-3.
And some room to maneuver. There he goes inside the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Beast is loose.
Marshawn Lynch with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
Yeah.
The Raiders have
Who was putting that on me?
Can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far.
Yeah, I think King Slout was doing it on me. Yeah, because he tossed it to the halfback, and then the halfback. Yeah, he got the option.
The kickoff unit is out on
Yeah.
the field, and they will send this one
I said,
away.
look at this sheet.
That's
Yep.
fielded in the end zone.
If you don't clear, you keep running.
Look at this sheet.
This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes
Don't
you
make
can
no
absorb
darn
a
sense.
penalty when you get a big
Damn
return,
flea
then
flicker.
the penalty brings it back
Almost
where
like a
you
flea
start.
flicker.
Great position, as you pointed out, not in this case.
Play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And it's a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And now running right through it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Baited him.
Six interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy ones are back to mechanics, things of that nature. I'm also is he getting fooled by the defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing
Baited him.
different than we expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the
Markel Lee.
He better figure whatever the reason
Damn
is,
rookie.
figure it out.
Henny?
And they'll start this
Henny? Yeah, Henny. He got cut. Yeah. Yeah, white boy. Yeah, he gone. He got cut. I don't even see him in free agency. I better look now once I finish the game and see if I can find him. Yeah, he got injured. You talking about Shazier? Yeah, it was either Henny or Shazier. I usually, yeah. Last Mad. That was yeah, that was white boy Henny. White boy 87 speed. And then I got Shazier free agency from Pittsburgh, and he was like 89 speed. Yep. Needed that shit. Yeah, you go over there. You go quick.
Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready.
I got a good defense personnel-wise anyway. I just need some linebackers. Need some linebackers. Yeah.
Be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's all I can ask for, you know.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion. What's that? It wasn't an interception.
Yep. For all the people that was complaining about that shit.
No pick, just incomplete that time. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down here to about the 22-yard line. Time for a break. This one all over but the
Exactly. People was complaining about.
the Broncos on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Thomas, the man in motion left.
Okay. I'm gonna switch that. Okay, you go roll out there.
Now it's Simeon.
Man, that boy beasting out there, Chuck.
Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game.
Hey, that boy beasting.
And all that does is
Yes, sir.
they feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yes, sir, boy. Hey, good.
You give him a real deep threat. Oh my.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I didn't think he would come out like that quick.
But what's God said it? What did he say? He's better than him. No, he said the guy at Clemson they're better than him. When they Banks, the Clemson quarterback now.
Yeah.
Watson said he's better than him.
Boy, and now
Oh, yeah?
they can't even get a playoff. And that'll set them back 5.
Oh yeah, 'cause they beat Louisville. They stomped Louisville, didn't they?
Clemson now is better than Deshaun Watson. He's better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive
Dang.
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I didn't think that.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And some space here. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a great great spot to start this drive from here. They run. Lynch. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down following the run.
He said, why?
Carr going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Don't pay him no mind, Tosh. Leave that woman alone.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll throw with Carr. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping some.
Yeah, it was in the PlayStation Store.
Being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He said, did you? That's a boy.
After the interception, here's Simeon. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And the trend continues.
I always get pass interference.
First, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost.
Oh, yeah?
They believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. One last throw here for Simeon. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas.
Probably. Yeah, he look old.
Playing an old dude. So he's not making his read.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. He led him like crazy. Game over. Rock that another one bites that dust.